Y'all thought I was gone? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I was gone. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to try to make this video as sweet and somewhat as short as I can get it. Again, thank you for joining my channel. Once again, if you guys have not already, hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video. But make sure you watch it first. I need them views, okay? Okay. Anyway, guys, I am in basic training. If you guys are wondering, like, didn't she say she was going to basic training? Well, yes, I am still currently in basic training, but I got lucky. This time of year, we get 2 weeks off for the holidays, for, Christmas, New Year's, whatever you celebrate. So those are my celebrations. So that's what I'm, going home for. I did have the choice whether I wanted to stay or not, but you trust me, you don't want to stay. But a lot of questions that people have since I've either been back or just people I've been talking to is how is basic training? I say that and I just I don't know how to answer that question. I guess I'm going to answer it responsibly. Basic training really isn't that bad, but it is what you make it. So if you go in and your first day is just horrible, and after that you decide that every day is going to be horrible because your first day was horrible, that's your choice because you made it that way. But if you just have that one bad day, and you just said, F it, I'm already here, I'm going to suck it up, I got these 10 weeks I need to do, you're going to go ahead and do it. And that's kind of the mindset that I have thus far, because it's only 10 weeks. So it's just like, okay, let's just go ahead and get it over with. I'm going to get yelled at. I know I'm going to have to get down on the ground, do some freaking push-ups, exercise, and whatever that makes us uncomfortable when it comes to being disciplined, except for being physically touched. They don't put their hands on you whatsoever. They will get in your face. They will talk trash, but there is basic training. That's what drill sergeants are trained to do. Get in your face, break you down, put you in the military mindset, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to briefly touch over my week 0 up until week 4. I'm in week 4 now. Week 0 doesn't really count, but it is within those 10 weeks, I believe. I ask people, but I keep getting different answers, but I believe it counts as those 10 weeks. I'm not really sure, but okay. Week 0 is reception week, the week where you get shots and you get all of your briefs when it comes to safety and sexual harassment. That's basically the end processing. You get your PT uniform and you get your OCPs. OCPs is your actually army fatigue uniform. Your PT is your sweats, your summer PTs, your long sleeve, and then your short sleeve, your summer and your winter. With the sweatpants and the t-shirts and all that good stuff. They issue you your socks. And then one of those days out of week 0, they take you to the PX, which is where you can go get all of your toiletries, stuff that you need, to be a girl or a guy, male, female. They like us saying male and female. We're not allowed to say girl or guy, whatever. But that's basically what consists of week 0. Week 1, week 2, week 3. I'm not sure if it's week 4 or not. It's weird when you don't have a calendar. I tried to make one in my blue book, but I mixed up my days. So I was just like, I'm not going to go by this because I messed up my days. So, but those 3 weeks, those 4 weeks, whichever you may, challenging, but I can honestly say I have grown as an individual within the 5 weeks I have been gone. I have grown a lot. It's a lot of things I didn't think I could do and I probably would not have done if I was still in civilian world, if I have not gone to, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't think I wouldn't, I would never do it. Things such as like the hammer, for those who know what the hammer is when you're doing your ruck march. I'm in the U.S. Army, by the way. The ruck march, and then you're camping in the woods overnight. You're sleeping in a dirt hole. You have to dig it out. And unfortunately for me, it's in the cold weather. It's the winter season, so that was unfortunate, but I didn't think I can do it. But the next day, I actually got over it, and you know, it's done. Another thing, I'm just kind of skimming over it because I'm going to make another video once my complete basic, all of my weeks are complete. I'm going to go over everything, but right now I'm just kind of giving you guys a check-in, let you know I'm doing good, I'm okay, you know, everything is going how it's going. It's not perfect, but it's going. We did the 40-foot victory tower. We rappelled down it. I swear to you that I almost shit myself. If you heard me, yeah, you heard me right. That it was, looking at it, it's like it doesn't look that bad. But then when you actually go up the stairs to the top before you come down, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm up so high. And then you got people that's constantly walking around, and then it's like kind of shaking, and it's like, and I think the worst part for me, rappelling down a 40-foot wall, was the anticipation of just waiting for your turn to actually go down. And once it was my turn, and once I actually got in the, you know, the flow of actually going down, it really wasn't that bad. As long as you don't look down, you're good. But I think what kind of prepared me for the 40-foot tower was Jacob's ladder. When we did the confidence course, Jacob's ladder was pretty high. I'm not sure how high it was, but I feel like it was higher than the 40-foot tower, the victory tower. So it's like you climb up a ladder, then you switch to the other side, and then you go all the way down. And it's like super scary because it's almost like you don't have a choice but to look down so you can make sure that you're stepping on the right, you're stepping on the step, or you making sure you don't miss a step. Like it was kind of difficult because the steps were like uneven, so you had to make sure that you were actually putting your foot on it, otherwise you're going down. So that one was challenging, but I almost started crying on that one. But my drill sergeant started off talking trash, and then he was like, you can do it, man, you got this. So I'm just like, all right, let me psych myself out real quick, let me just say, all right, you got it. And then eventually I was down. But for the most part, it's really not that bad. You know, they get in your face, but if you make yourself visible, you know, 9 out of 10, you're gonna get messed with. But I mean, they know my name, but I try to make it to where it's like they don't mess with me that well. I've had my moments where they really got in, you know. But I think this is the same day we did the confidence course. My senior drill sergeant, she's a female, and we had just did the practice ACFT. Mind you, me and my battle buddies, the males and the females in my platoon, we had already started talking about our scores. See, me, I failed it. I mean, I think all the females in my platoon had failed it, but I had the highest. See, in my platoon, it's 4 of us with the same last name, and of course, I'm one of them. So my senior drill sergeant, one day, we're at chow for breakfast. Oh gosh, this one day, I decided to put freaking syrup on my French toast. Why did I do that? So, of course, they don't let you eat in peace, and they don't let you walk to the table in peace. They have to mess with you. A bored drill sergeant is the worst thing because they're always... So, I'm walking to my table. Do you think you really need syrup for your French toast? You have the lowest score trainee on the ACFT in my platoon, trainee. Do you really think that's going to help you pass the ACFT? I'm like, now I gotta play with this game. I'm like, no, senior drill sergeant. So she was talking her trash, and then you embarrassing me in front of my friends, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Then her battle buddies over here, they talking trash. I'm like, bro, let me just go to this table, eat my food. So I already didn't feel comfortable eating the daggone syrup, so I only ate half the French toast. I was hungry that morning. So later on, when we did the confidence course, we was doing a rotation between each platoon. It's 4 platoons in one company. So we was doing a rotation to the next, obstacle. And then I guess that day was just the day she wanted to pick with me. So she was like, don't touch him, trainee. And I just kept walking because I didn't know she was talking to me. It was one of the male battle buddies. He was walking over. I forgot how it happened, but he was walking over, or he stopped in front of me or something. But she was like, don't touch him. And then I kept walking because I didn't think she was talking to me. So then she was like, Smith. And I was like, I said, I didn't touch nobody. So then she looked at him and was like, trainee. And then he was like, senior sergeant, I didn't feel anything. And I was like, right, like, thank you for having my back because I didn't touch you. So she was like, so my eyes are just broke. I was like, I forgot who I was talking to at that moment. I was just like, I mean, why? And I thought I was gonna keep walking. After I said, I mean, she said, oh, wait, stop. Front leaning rest position. I was like, dang. I slipped up and I got smart with it. So I was like, all right. I try to eat these little push-ups. We still in our beginning stage, so I'm like, I'm gonna try to eat these push-ups, cause you never, like, the part with the push-ups with me is where I be wanting to just crap out and just give up, is when you don't know when they gonna let you get up. So it's just like, bro, I'm finna just get on my knees cause this junk hurt. So that was my thing. Then when I got on my knees, she was like, I was finna let you up, but hand release push up. I was like, bruh, she is really messing with me. And then she gonna say, well, maybe now you can burn off some of that syrup from Chow this morning. French toast. I was like, bruh, like, I said, she is really messing with me about this French toast. But I kind of let it roll off my shoulders. At the same time, I was kind of pissed. I'm like, yo, she's just messing with me. But she got the wrong Smith. I'm not the Smith she's talking about. But I just let it go. Then eventually the truth came out. And then she was like, I thought you was her the whole time. I was like, no, senior drill sergeant. I have the highest score in the, out of the females for the ACFT. I still failed, but I'm not as, crappy as you think. So I gotta let that roll off my shoulders. But I was like, bro, I'm getting tired of her messing with me. But they gonna do that. Just don't try to make yourself stand out as much. I mean, you can be great, but don't be an ass kisser. You can be great, but don't piss your battle buddies off. You can be great, but don't do it to where they gonna pick on you. Like, it's a balance. And don't let them what's a good word for it? Don't let them mind F you. Certain things like trainees, are you cold? I always say no. Why? Cause your ass finna get on the ground and do some push-ups so you can warm up. So I already can't feel my hands cause I am cold. So I'm gonna say no so I can control, the heat in my hands by putting it on my arm or something, when they're not looking at it, something like that. But doing push-ups in the cold, on the cold concrete, is not the business. And you already cannot feel your fingers. It's the worst. It is the worst. But, excuse me. Oh, not to mention, I caught bronchitis in the pink eye like, y'all stay tuned for part 2. It is so much I could go into right now, but I'm waiting for my food. I'm at Little Caesars. First of all, don't judge me because I don't even like Little Caesars, but I've been craving some pizza. And I ain't got no choice because this is the closest pizza place that I can get to. I'm getting out the car. The closest pizza place I can get to without me driving all over the world. So I'm gonna have to settle for it. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna post another video before I leave. Hopefully I can get around to it if I'm not busy. Toodles.